Tim here from In-Card-Neeto Sports Cards, and today is Sunday, which means it is Food and Beverage Sunday. Yes. And today we're going old school. We're going a little bit older than we normally go. Today we're going pre-war tobacco cards. So today we're zoomed in a little bit more than usual because we're dealing with the little tiny cards today. We're going a little bit tiny. Not as tiny as the Cracker Jack ones, but little bit tinier than a regular one. So anyways, this set is the 1934 Hints on Association football, or the soccer, whichever way you want to call it. But this is the Asian edition, which was released in China. And on the back has the Chinese writing on it. I'm sorry, I don't know what the exact words are for it. I know, like, in Japanese they're called like kanjis, but not sure what they're called in China. Sorry, I had to say it. It's just funny. Anyways, these are pretty cool. So these, I'll put up some other pictures here on the side to show what the other ones. So there was two releases of these. One was the English version and one was the Chinese version. And the difference was, there wasn't much difference except for the faces. Like, this one was probably exactly the same, but some of them, they changed the faces so they would have the Asian faces on them instead of the English faces, the UK faces. And they're just really cool on the back. I'll try to put up a couple of pictures on the side to get some translation of these going on. So pretty cool. I believe it's a set of 60. And let's see here. I got prewarcards.com up on my computer here, so I'm looking at it, getting some info here. Let's see. We got this one here. I wish I knew the names on these. All of these are just to tell you hints on how to play the game of soccer. Like, some of them will be how to pass the ball, or how to kick the ball, how to dribble the ball down the field. Speaking of field, sorry, this is the only soccer field-esque type thing I have. So there we go. This is gonna work for today. See, was released by the Player and Sons cigarettes in the UK. Whoops, sorry, wasn't looking at the card. My bad. Parallel sets also issued in China for British American tobacco, and sets nearly identical. Let's see, say nearly identical, but the Chinese set is important because there are very few pre-war tobacco sports cards that came out in that country. There are of course several Japanese Menko cards sets in the pre-war era, but the Chinese tobacco sports are another story, which is very interesting. I did not know. This is a 48 card set. Okay, I thought it was 60. My bad. Should have read this whole thing before doing this. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's keep showing these cards. These are pretty cool. I just like these. This is number 5. I do not have the full set, so we will go through this a little bit quicker than normal. And especially since I can't, since I don't know what the back of these say, we'll just go ahead and flash them up. And if I could find a picture of the correlating card in the UK version, then I'll throw that up there as well. These are pretty cool. What do you guys think of these pre-war tobacco cards? These are pretty neat. These sets, a lot of these sets you can find for fairly inexpensive if you like do your due diligence and don't buy the first set you see. I've been victim of that before too. Just get super excited and it's like, oh, I found it and buy it. It's like, oh, dang, I paid double the price. But oh well. That's what you call a learning experience. It's card number 10. There you go. He's throwing that ball in there. Throwing it inbounds. I don't know what this is called in soccer. I did not play soccer because I did not like getting kicked in the shins. It did not feel good. And I know they got shin guards, but when I played, we did not have shin guards. They did not have shin guards for every player at the school, so I did not like it. It did not feel good. There you go. He's passing it in the other way. So you get this way and that way. All right, we'll keep on going. These are really cool. And some of these cards are just in fantastic condition. Get that, see if I can't get that to zoom, to focus there. I think that's focused pretty well. What do you, yeah, looks fantastic. And what another thing that blows me away is like back in the day, they had to have somebody out there drawing every single one of these pictures. And the style of it, it makes it look like it's the same artist, which I kind of doubt, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this is like one artist just going to town on sets and sets and sets of like birds and soccer player and baseball and cricket and golf and all that kind of stuff, or do they contract it out to like a whole bunch of the same type of artist? And that's the kind of stuff I just don't know. And if anybody out there knows, please let me know down below. Help me out. That'd be great, or point me in the right directions to go. Thank you, Sensei Domino, for telling me where to go with this prewarcards.com. I greatly appreciate that. And I'll go and leave that link in the description below to find out info. It's a great website to find out a whole bunch of info about some of these older cards. Well, as it says, pre-war cards. Man, this guy. I'm horrible. I'm not a very good artist. I'm horrible at drawing, and my stick figures are about the best I can do. And so I'm always amazed at when you see full sets of these old cards that are hand drawn, and each one of them totally different. Like some of the discs that you can find, they're all like some of the baseball disc and basketball cards that you can find that are all hand drawn, pencil sketched portraits. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Sorry, I pause on some of them just because it's just so neat. How many of you guys are fans of football card, or soccer? I should say soccer, or football. What do you guys prefer? Let me know down below if you prefer to call it football or if you call it soccer. A lot of people like get huffy puffy about what it's called. And did you guys play soccer back in the day? Or do you still play soccer? Let me know. See how many people out there are soccer fans. I did purchase a modern day soccer card that I'll go ahead and share at the end of this. Recently, I found it in an auction and decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on one just because I don't have one. And it was one of those auction finds that are, a couple dollars, and you're like, okay, well, why not? There you go. So the goalie's gonna get that and catch that ball, save the goal. There you go. Now I do know the name of this card just because it is on the screen on the computer over there, that they're talking about the parallel player and sunsets over there. That is the UK ones, and this one is called Fisting the Ball Over the Bar. And on the English ones, it looks like on the bottom it says the name of it on the bottom of the card. It says Fisting the Ball Over the Bar on the bottom of the card. I'll go ahead and throw up a little thumbnail of it over here so you guys can see the comparison of the two. Just give it a little pause for a second. There you go. I've been watching a Cam Newton uh, YouTube channel and pause for the cause and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, focus onto this card. This is the last card here that I have in this set. This is card number 47 out of 48. So this is pretty neat. I'm really excited about these cards. What do you guys think about these cards? That is it right there. And my modern day soccer card is Sports Illustrated for Kids 2012 Christian Ronaldo. It is an authentic, minimum size not met. Not sure because you can see the perforated on the top and on the side. And it must have been a corner card out of the sheet. But neat. Like I said, I'm not a soccer fan. Just don't know much about it, I should say. But yes, thank you very much for watching. What do you guys think of this set? This is just one of those cooler sets that I like. I'm getting more into these older sets here. I like these pre-war tobacco cards, and like I said, a lot of them you could find for fairly inexpensive. So keep your eye out and have yourselves a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.